Oh, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for stopping by today's video. It's after the expo. This has been one of the most amazing things that I've ever been a part of. Was this 3-day Homesteading Okie Expo that we put on, me, Kevin, Rachel, and so many more people. It wasn't just us four. It took a small army to get this done. And this isn't a thank you video. We'll do that later. We're gonna get into the expo. I recorded 3 days worth into one video, and I got so many people I want to thank. We met so many awesome people at the expo. So many friends came out to see us. So many of you guys came out to see us. We literally had thousands of people show up, and it was just overwhelming love, support. So just love from you guys, the support you showed us. And we truly can't thank each and every one of you guys that came and that are watching videos and that helped at the expo. So we'll make another video just on that, just on thanking all you guys, sponsors. We had some amazing sponsors. We had so many amazing things go on over the last 3 days. It literally could not have went any better than it did. It was a true blessing from God. The way everything worked out. Day one was at the Walker's house, Walker Farm Fam. That's when we actually dispatched the hog and hung it up and all that. And day two was actually the whole hog class where the Andy and Doug from Hand Farm, where they actually showed us all the proper cuts. And then day three was the main expo. And I'm in this video, so you guys are aware, I don't actually show the processing of the pig itself. So if you don't want to see that, I don't show that in here. There might be a couple clips of some of the meat, but I didn't show that on this video. You'll see. So I just want to throw that out there, so you're not trying to think, I don't want to see this because I don't want to see animal being killed. I didn't show any of that on here. I will say this: that hog meat went to like 2 or 3 different families to help feed them. And it was awesome. It was awesome. I mean, I could sit here forever and tell you how awesome the event was. I'm just gonna let you guys see the video for yourself and go watch everyone else's video. There's a ton of videos out there. I've never seen so many YouTubers in one spot, especially in Oklahoma. This was absolutely amazing. I can't even put the number on how many YouTubers alone were there, but the overall number were literally in the thousands, and you guys will see for yourself. It was just absolutely amazing. So throughout the video, I'm going to give several shout outs. If you guys find the time, please go subscribe to the channels. Channels like the Cotton Picking Kids. They drove up and sang some awesome bluegrass music for us, and all you guys that watching it and that were there, it was amazing. So the Cotton Picking Kids on YouTube, go subscribe to them, and if you do, tell them that Dutch sent you. And also we had Gary Walker Farm Fam, Wes from the Naked Gardener. There's just so many people that I want to thank, but I don't want to go into that rabbit trail right now. But go check those channels out, please, and I'll put all the stuff on the screen for you guys. Okay, so I do want to send out an apology for what happened at the Okie Homesteading Expo this weekend. Yeah, I don't want to go down the rabbit trail yet. I've already rambled on too much right here. Just stay tuned. I'll show that later on in the video. You guys can check it out and you'll see what I'm talking about. It's crazy, but hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the expo. Hope if you were there, I hope you guys enjoyed it. From all the feedback we got, it was one of the best experiences you guys have had with some sort of expo homesteading event like we did this weekend, and we thank you guys for the awesome feedback. So let's get into the video.
we're about to invite you into this thing that we do, which is a hog killing. A lot of what we do is very old and traditional methods, and a lot of it is stuff that we've kind of fumbled through and figured out a couple new tricks that are kind of neat. And then tomorrow we're going to break it down and butcher it and turn it into yummy food. For this morning, it's really important that you understand a few things, and we're going to talk about them for just a couple minutes. Firstly, I want to get this out of the way because it's also a little uncomfortable for people. We do have a bottle of bourbon here, and little miniature shot glasses. Everyone is invited to participate, and no one is expected to. Okay, it is something that we've done since we've started doing this. It's just a ritual that we have. I'm not going to use the word sacred, but it has grown very important to us in our practice. We read a poem called "For the Hog Killing" by Wendell Berry, and then we take a shot of this bourbon. Now, there was a time where the hog didn't always drop the way that we wanted it to, and it could be a very traumatic experience. If you've ever been to a hog killing or done it more than once, chances are you've experienced that, and it's not good. And early on, in the early years, that happened to us, maybe more than once. And the bourbon was actually a steadying of the hand and the nerves situation at that time. It was, I hate to call it therapy, but it was that. Anymore, now it is just a commemoration and a toast. It also reminds us of where we've come from and how we once were very arrogant and ignorant and naive in this process. And now we read the same poem and we take the toast, only it's a little different. It feels very different, and it's more celebratory. It's also, though, solemn, right? So somebody raised these pigs and they took care of them every day that they were here and alive, and we want to make sure that they die just as well as they were raised. For that, we're not going to corral the pigs. We're not going to try to move them somewhere, load them somewhere. It is our preference always to kill the hog where it's at. So if it's in a pen, if it's in a pasture, if it's in a paddock, whatever the context, you go to the pig, don't make the pig come to you. Pigs do not mind being killed. They mind being isolated and removed from other pigs. They mind doing things that they've never done before, smelling things they've never smelled before. They don't like that at all. We try to eliminate that by just going where they are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in there with this shotgun. I could shoot it from outside the fence, but with a woven wire fence, there's just the possibility that my angle or trajectory is going to hit the fence, and I just want to avoid that. It's better for me to just get in there with the pigs. They'll come up to me, as is almost always the case. They'll come up to me because they have no reason to be afraid of me, and they don't recognize this as a weapon.
Andy, what are we getting ready to do?
We're going to take the organ meat and do like an offal fry. It's based off a British deviled kidney recipe.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah. We'll see. There was a spatula. It's a nice seal for. So we're just going to put some color on the organ meat and then take it out of here, and then we'll make a sauce. Got our little batch of supplies over here. This is one of the few British sorts of dishes that we do. Thank you. I kind of feel like really a child right? I'm not a trained chef, so don't judge me too much. So this might have to be done in 2 batches depending on how. Hey, Garrett, your wife gave me some butter. I think we're going to need a little bit more. Oh. Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper?
You ever listen to them?
No.
That was TLC.
Gary, could a bother you for some salt and pepper?
Brandon. We'll see if he wants it.
Yeah, that was my fault. I should have told you earlier. So we're not cooking all the way through right now. We're just getting some color. And we actually want a little bit of this stuff to stick to the skillet. It's that the Maillard or the Maillard reaction. We get the little brown bits in the bottom of the skillet.
I gotcha.
It's a fond, is that what it is? That's why you're here, Robbie.
Glad I could be of help.
Gotta be smart with the container.
You gonna try it?
After Andy does. I'm gonna let Andy try it first, and then
I didn't prep you guys at all for this, but this is really good, like on a toast or something. I don't know if you guys have any buns or anything like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good on it. Yeah, we got buns.
There's extra buns that are available.
Bring 'em out.
I don't want to stress it. But put them on a tray, put them in the broil just to crisp up the top
Okay.
of the buns a little bit. It's good like that.
Okay.
Mustard and some red raspberry jam. What's that?
What do you think?
It's gonna be gross.
I'll try it.
We should have tried this before we serve it to everybody.
Well, with a name like Smuckers.
Got it.
Well, don't get too crazy. Make it too sweet. More. For a minute, and we'll finish it with some cream.
It's ready. You guys gonna try it? I was catching on.
Yeah. I hope it's good. You guys ate barbecue, so it's not really fair. You messed me up. Brisket, pulled pork. It tastes different than brisket.
You ain't eating that. I know you.
I'm gonna eat all of it.
Yeah, come over here and I'll film you guys trying it.
Cayenne on it. I don't really like spicy.
We have to buy it. We're gonna do what we have to do all together at the same time.
That's a lot, Brandy. Come over here. So, come over here.
Okay, Brandy. At the same time. Oh, you put cayenne on it.
No, you didn't.
I don't think you're gonna be able to taste
You ready, Rachel?
Is this like a...
Yeah, let us know how it is.
Okay.
What is it first? You remember what he said it was?
I'm not sure what it
The
is.
spleen, the liver.
Kidneys.
Heart. I know there's heart in here. Alright, ready?
Oh my gosh.
You count.
1, 2, 3.
bread.
Don't think about it.
How is it? Just don't think about it.
Like me.
Yeah, it just tastes like squishy.
Doesn't mean it tastes like
Seth,
it.
what do you
Smells
think?
like me. Tell me.
It's good. Yeah.
You like it?
Look, you didn't get any more.
You're not getting
Leave it.
You're not getting seconds, you might say.
No, I'm not going back.
I did not put mustard on mine. Oh. Oh, there's mustard in
Tastes
it?
bad.
Let me try yours, buddy.
It doesn't taste bad.
I cannot taste mustard at all.
You're not looking excited.
Did you miss me? You got a big booger in your nose. You got a big booger in your nose. Here. Hey, so we're back here at the Walker Farm, fam. It's day one. You guys seen we came earlier, went back home. Me and Marty did some stuff over there with the solar. Now we're back at your house, and a little get together for Hallie's birthday. And I think today was a success, wasn't it?
It was a great time. If the participants had as much fun as we did, then it was a good time by all.
Yeah.
But it was a success by most measures.
Yeah, it was awesome. Gary and Cassie done so much work. We appreciate you guys
We
so
were,
much.
we were going all day.
All
We were like,
day.
We need this, we need that, we need
Yes.
that. Like, I know where that's at.
Yeah.
Let me go
I
get
told
it.
Gary, I said, I guarantee you ain't volunteering your house again
Oh,
after
no,
this.
we'll do it again. To me, what was worth it is when my 10-year-old son Ranger was sitting front row watching the hog process and soaking
yeah.
it all in, taking
Yep.
it in. These are things our kids will never forget.
It's, yeah, memories that they'll always have. Even if they never do any of this, they'll always have the memories of Dad putting on a hog class and us sitting up there and doing all that. It was awesome. So yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with the Walker Farm fam, go check them out, man. They deserve you guys a subscription. They work so hard on their property. With you got the goat. You all bought the goats a couple years ago from us.
Yeah, Dutch's goats are out here, and got cows, chickens, pigs.
Your new herd that you
off
got.
and on. Scottish Highland cattle.
Those are awesome. Maybe we'll walk over there and I'll show a little bit of that.
Yeah,
Those
they're
are
a
so
lot
cool.
of fun. They're different.
They're like, is it like a novelty thing? Or
It's the oldest breed, and kind of trying to keep it purebred.
Okay.
And keep it around. So
That's awesome.
It's just something different.
Maybe I'll walk over there and show them a little bit. They're so cool. Like, I don't want cows, but seeing those are cute. I kind of want one.
Yeah, furry cows is what Ransom calls
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, go check them out. Walker Farm Fam, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, everything like that. They greatly appreciate you guys. And I'm telling you, we can't thank them enough. If anything, go over there and tell them thank you for allowing us to be on their property to do all this. He built a walk-in cooler, a hanging station, everything. He got everything set up for us to be able to do day one.
It was,
Cassie
our pleasure.
Oh man, we appreciate it. Cassie said it's 4 years worth of honeydew list that you finally did for her.
It really was. We knocked it all out though.
That's awesome. So maybe we'll go check out his cows here in a little bit, and you guys will see everything he's got. It's pretty awesome.
Okay. Oh, I don't have a lighter.
Gary has like 5. Your lighter? Gary, don't melt the cake, Gary. Hallie, get back, Had.
What's that?
Cake. Gamer. So yes, controller. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hadley. Happy birthday to you. Is it working? Well, no, the mic. Trust in the mic.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Oakley.
Do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual 2022 Okie Homestead Expo.
I knew you'd jump right in.
If they can, into yummy food. And that's a lot of what's going to be driving the decisions that we're making today during Butcher. We feel weird about using kosher salted pigs. Just feels messed up. No, we don't. I mean, we generally stay away from iodized salt, but any other salt is fine. We like not using salt with a bunch of additives, which is what iodized is.
Oh man. Yeah, I got 2 gallons of shredded chicken. All right, so here's another wonderful family we met here in Oklahoma. Introduce yourselves and we'll have them check out your channel.
I'm Brandon with Rustic Woodworking Family. This is my wife, Stephanie, and one of my children. This is Addison. We have 3 others. Layton's here with us, but he's off playing or something. But yeah, we purchased 17.5 acres about a year ago. We're fixing to build a home, and we're just learning how to live on a homestead. That's been our dream, is to start a homestead.
And it'll be floating and rendering out. It is, we mixed all the fat from the pig, only because the leaf was so small and there was such minimal amount of other fat. So this is still going to be really, really nice cooking lard, but maybe not baking lard. And hopefully it smells like peas, so you guys can experience that. Yeah, we end up freezing it after it's in that state. Yeah. I'm sure you probably even have to at that point. Yeah. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Coming out really
Pretty
good.
fun? You want anything?
Oh yeah. Yeah, now I just got to put it into practice.
That's right. That's right. You gotta get pigs.
Well, that's true.
Okay, we got cut off because we thought someone ran through the wire. They didn't. But we're over with Gary. Gary, how's it going so far?
It's going great. We've already got people coming in, already making cash.
Dude, it's like 7:10, and there's already like 50 cars out there.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. What do we get ourselves into, guys?
It'll be awesome.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. So I'm gonna vlog a little bit. We got Gary. You probably already see. I filmed you at your house. I don't know. I'd make one big video. That's Gary from Walker Farm Fam. Big help. I mean, awesome help. We did day 1 over at his house, and now he's over here taking money. I don't think we're gonna have to frisk you when it's all done. I think you're
no,
safe.
I'll be accountable. It'll all be there. You got the tickets. I give them every ticket.
That's
so
right.
You can
That's
count
right.
back to Gary taking you off.
That's funny. So we'll walk around a little bit. There's gonna be a lot of YouTubers here, so you're probably gonna see a lot of different videos. Radio, we're having radio problems here, so we're gonna get that fixed, and it's gonna be a fun, great day. We got tons of people come. We're super excited. So we'll see you back here in just a little bit.
My hotel.
Oh, wow.
From Texas.
Awesome.
Thank
y'all.
you. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Right. Y'all don't need that. Yeah. I want to park in, or do you want to look at it?
No,
Oh, you're good.
Mike up there, he's going to give you a wristband and a ticket, and then
Okay.
will direct you.
And
Are you
I want to
handicapped?
park in a handicap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll see it, man.
Yeah, we believe you.
Okay, you'll go up to the green signs up there. Oh, you already, okay.
Yep.
You can park right here. Hey, Brandon, she's going to park over here somewhere. She's a vendor.
Good morning.
Both y'all.
We've been waiting for you guys. It's a vendor area. People are starting to come in. We're still missing a few, but they're starting to pile up in here now. Kevin, it's supposed to be like 72 today.
Yeah, 74.
74.
Yep, sun's coming up. It's already warming up. It's going to be awesome.
So we got some friends over here set up somewhere.
I just have fun doing it.
What you doing? Helping Dad out?
I guess.
Uh-huh. Is he teaching you the trade? Bob, are you teaching him the trade?
Dude, I wish.
Hey, where's the hot dogs at? They said y'all are selling hot dogs over here over the fire.
I think I might be over there.
So you start there. Now when I bend it over to finish the hook, it'll be oriented opposite the curve.
Where'd you make him?
Just a little S hook like this.
Oh, awesome. That's pretty cool.
It's a good starting project to let the fire cure
Yeah.
everything else.
I'll come back over in a little bit. Looking good, bro.
Thank you.
Getting through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
I know. Did we not get lucky? I know. Yep. Smells great. Oh, looking good. What you got in there?
We got some fried pork, hog meat.
Looks good. What else you got? Some beans?
We got some brown beans with some pieces of bacon in there, a little bit of hog meat in there.
Smells awesome.
Oh yeah.
What about fried bread? You doing any fried bread?
Miss Donna's doing the fried
Miss Donna's getting it ready.
We'll have some fried potatoes as well.
That's awesome. You guys are great. We appreciate you guys.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me.
Yep. So they brought all this set up here, and they're just cooking all this this hog meat. Are you cooking it in lard or just oil? Lard. Cooking all this in lard. Look at this. Look how awesome that is.
We're like an urgent care type place. I can help you work with.
So they start serving the hog fry. You're doing an amazing job. Awesome job. Get everything served. Say hi. Look at this. Getting ready to get in there and help Kevin. How's it going, Kevin? I know, it's crazy. You guys hungry? You hungry? Thanks for waiting. Thanks for being patient, guys.
Wow. Wow. This is awesome. This is unfreaking believable. And Nugget, I was gonna bring him, but the NSA wasn't letting him on the flight. Yeah. Whew. I do want to say this. I had dinner with Doug and Andy last night, and man, y'all have done a wonderful job with this whole event. I don't know if anybody's told y'all that, but this is awesome. Awesome. I know it was an army and we just no other way. This is incredible. Just unbelievable. No hiccups, well-oiled machine, and I cannot even imagine. I can't. I know Dutch. I know him. And I know what it takes to run a YouTube channel. And I know what it takes to try to build a house. And I just cannot imagine doing this on top of everything that you're doing, man. You're Superman.
It's all the people behind the scenes.
I had somebody recently ask me, why don't we have one in Alabama? And I said, y'all are crazy. There's no way. I would never do this. This is unbelievable, dude. Honestly, this is awesome. I guess most of y'all may know us. If you don't, we are Cocktail Farm. We are recently bought 40 acres. We've lived on 7.5 acres in Central Alabama. Started our little homestead, 15, 17 years ago. And as we grew, I love farming. And my 7.5 acres we had was.
I'm doing video.
All right. So he won the $2,000 Blue Eddy. How awesome is that?
That's very cool.
So I'll give you $500 for it.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. Congratulations.
They enjoy sharing all the things they do, including fishing, hunting, gardening, cooking, kids sports, and last but not least, sharing their faith. With a combined audience on YouTube and Facebook of over 1 million people, you never know what you're going to be up for next. All right. So here you are, Mr. Arms.
Let's go, Houston.
Who's going to talk? Me or you? You should stay there with me. So, back when Dutch and Kevin were planning all this, they said, "Hey, will you give us a talk on soil blocks?" Because I've used soil block maker to start my seeds for years, and that was the plan up until a couple days ago, and I'll get to that in just a minute. But YouTube for me has changed my life, and it's you people that have changed my life and my family's life. About 10 years ago, I kind of stumbled into YouTube, maybe longer than that really, but seriously pursuing it about 10 years ago. And I just came across this community on YouTube that were homesteaders. I live in the country, and I live on a farm my whole life, but I never called where I lived a homestead. Like, nobody in Oklahoma that I know of says, "Oh, I live over here on the homestead." It's just a farm, it's just a way of life. But there was this community of people that was already there and I got to watching a few other channels, and I was thinking to myself, I could do this stuff. So what kind of sparked YouTube for me was gardening. I was a trooper for 14 years, and in law enforcement, every day, you can't quantify your work. So you go to work and you stop 20 cars and work a couple crashes, whatever it is. There's no way to quantify your work when you get home, like a carpenter or somebody that builds things or something. So gardening became that for me. It was my stress reliever, and it was a way I could quantify my work, and it was just, I don't know, I could see my results at the end of the day. Well, I started watching some gardening YouTube channels, and one of those guys has passed away now. But today's Saturday. 2 days ago, I almost lost 2 of my kids. And it was the scariest thing I've ever experienced. And I wasn't going to come to this because of this accident. And I got to thinking about how many people are here. I mean, I've talked to so many people and taken pictures of so many people. The only reason you're here is because we're here, and you drove 1,000 miles. I just couldn't carry that weight. But the accident that happened the other day just almost changed our family's life forever.
Dad, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you playing too?
I'm playing too.
I thought it was the kids. Cotton picking kids, not cotton picking dad.
It's the cotton picking kids, Dad.
So tell us a little bit about what you guys got going on.
So we're a family bluegrass band from the state of Alabama. We've been playing as a band, family band, for about 4 years now. We started our own YouTube channel about a year ago. So we played at Dollywood. We played Branson.
Tennessee. You've been all over the country playing.
Yeah.
So which one's your favorite so far? Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So how did this all start? Like, what's going on here?
The kids are homeschooled,
Mm-hmm.
and so we had an extracurricular activity for them to play music. So, and everything started like that. And then Savio started with the guitar, and he went to a mandolin. He went to mandolin, and we got everybody different instruments, and we kind of formed a band without thinking about being a band.
So who taught them all? Did you? Are you the one that knows how to do all this?
No, we have good teachers.
Okay.
We have good teachers.
It's amazing. They're awesome. We thank you guys so much for coming up here. You guys a good time?
Yes, sir.
Get any good food?
Yeah, good food.
Did anyone get the hog fry by chance? No one?
I got.
Did you like it? Yeah. I didn't get to eat none of it, and I was like, okay, maybe next year. But
you guys need to come out to Okie Homestead next year.
Absolutely. You guys come back?
We'll come back.
All right. We'll put you on stage twice over there. How's that sound? You guys had a pretty big crowd over there, didn't you?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Well, looking forward to you guys. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if you guys get a chance, please go subscribe to the Cotton Picking Kids. They would greatly appreciate it. If you do, tell them Dutch sent you over there. You got to watch some of their singing and stuff like that, and they'll appreciate it, and we'll appreciate it also. Thanks, guys.
Shady Grove, my Louis, Shady Grove, my darling, Shady Grove, my Louis, going back to Harlan.
I want to thank you for how much you've done to my life. You didn't need to do that stuff. You're such a good friend.
You know, I've tried to live my life believe in Christ, and one thing good book says is give when you can give. And so I try to give up myself to everybody, and there's not too many material things I need anymore. So if I can help you grow, become a better man, that's what I'll do.
Okay, so we just wrapped up the Okie Expo, Okie 2022 Expo. It's been a long 3 days, and we have an awesome guest today that's going to treat us to an awesome dinner. And let me introduce you real quick. So we got Wes Yeah, actually, you work for Haas Tools.
Yep.
But me and you've been friends for going on a year now. We've been doing stuff together. Tell them a little bit about yourself, and then a little bit about Haas.
All right, so I actually have a channel, Naked Hog, where our family does, the homesteader thing. And then I do work for Haas as well. And Haas Tools, we sell seeds, tools, pretty much everything you need for gardening. And our seeds are a lot different because we take a lot more care with our seeds to make sure that the germination rate is good.
Awesome.
So the seeds stay in cold storage until they go out to the customer.
Awesome.
They don't get sat on a rack somewhere.
So, do you want these awesome people to go subscribe to your channel?
Yes, please. Go like, subscribe, watch, and all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah,
so how was the Expo? What do you think?
Expo was awesome. I think it was amazing. Probably the best homesteading conference expo that I've been to.
You're just saying that because we're here, right?
No, definitely not. No, it was awesome. It was really, really good. The venue was awesome. It was great. Everything was just smooth. Everything was smooth. There were no issues with bathrooms like some other places. There was no issues with the food. We had the awesome the hog fry. That was
crazy.
Delicious. Yeah, absolutely delicious. So yeah, it was great.
So what are you guys treating us with today right now after the what we doing?
So I guess it's like an Amish dinner.
We're at an Amish dinner.
So
Yep.
We're gonna all sit at the table and
pass some food around.
The food. So that's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to that.
You excited?
I am.
Let's go.
I've never done anything like that.
Let's go eat. Let's go have some fun. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that whole 3 days. I know it was a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, but I want to send out an apology to you guys that came to the expo. I met literally hundreds of people, but there were thousands of people there. We were not expecting such a big turnout, and I apologize if we didn't get to see you, if we didn't get to greet you, get to say hi, because our goal was to talk to as many people as we could, and we did. I did. Physically, I talked to as much as I could with the time I had. You guys will know, if you were there, I was all over the place, and so was Kevin. Everyone was, but I personally wanted to apologize if you came to see me and anyone else, and we just didn't get to see you. I apologize for that. That's kind of a good thing though, because that means it was a success as far as like-minded people coming together. But yes, I am truly sorry if you came to see me and didn't get to actually talk to me and do all that. We are planning on doing another one. A lot of people ask, are we guys going to put another one on? It's been overwhelming amount of people asking us if we would, and I don't see how we can't after this turnout. So we keep getting questions, how many people were actually there, Dutch? How many people showed up? Well, I'm telling you right now, we went over the ticket sales, the online sales, at the gate sales. Literally, it was overwhelming how many people just showed up. Didn't do the pre-order, just randomly showed up and bought tickets. So we can confidently say well over 3,000 people were at the expo. Some people at the expo were coming up to me and saying, Dutch, I think there's 5,000 people here. I don't think it was that much, but I would say well over 3,000, and even maybe closer to 4,000 at times, because everyone was coming and going. It was crazy, and with the amount of ticket sales we had, and children and vendors, those numbers are spot on. I'm not telling you, they're right there, and we can't thank you guys enough. There was times that we were thinking maybe only 1,000 people would show up, and the support you guys showed us, it just blew everyone's mind, and I don't know what else to say other than thank you for supporting the event. Thank you for supporting us here on the channel. We love you guys. You guys know that. And if you did come, I hope you guys had an awesome time. And maybe we could do an even better one next year. That's the plan. And hopefully we'll see even more people there. And I don't know, I'm gonna get off here for now. It's been a long, I think it's kind of coming into a long video, and we'll do another video actually thanking people and doing some more stuff, talking about the experience and things like that. But once again, I apologize if you drove a long ways, or if you just came in general, if you're a local, I don't care who you were. If you came to see me and you didn't get to, I truly do apologize for that. And we'll try to figure something out next time where we can get to more people. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Love you guys. Catch you on the next one.